just ask what you're doing inside the compound? Because this is actually a police compound.
Hello and welcome to UK Cop Review. In this video, we take a look at how police misuse their powers against an auditor. We'll break down exactly where the police went wrong and at the end, give their behaviour a rating. Don't forget to support the Auditor's channel and subscribe here for more videos like this.
We do have people here. Police vehicles.
The auditor enters the car park, which has no barriers or signs restricting public access. Under Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972, the public have implied rights of access to publicly open areas. Because this car park was open, he committed no offence by walking in. Unless the area is clearly restricted or trespass is enforced, the police cannot claim he is unlawfully present.
Good morning. Certainly can. May I ask who you are, sir?
Yeah, certainly. My name's Sergeant Harmsworth.
Nice to meet you, Sergeant Harmsworth. I'm just doing an audit of the police station.
Have some people out, please.
What, for a man with a camera?
Yeah, who are you, sir?
Pardon?
Who are you?
You asked me what I was doing, I answered you.
Yeah, what's your name, sir?
Why is that
I've
relevant?
got no objection to you filming.
Okay, but why do you need my information?
Because I have to consider that you're a security risk.
In what way? A man with a camera?
Because you're strolling around filming everything, yes.
Or publicly
Can you get this
accessible?
guy PNC, please?
Here, an officer suggests the auditor is a security risk simply because he is filming. That is not supported by law. Filming in public places is lawful. The only time police can interfere is under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act 2000, which requires reasonable suspicion that the person is involved in terrorism. A man with a camera on its own is not enough. Labelling filming as a security risk is an abuse of power.
I
Who's wandering around site with a camera?
I don't think so.
Hello, sir. Just ask what you're doing inside the compound? Because this is actually a police
I
compound.
told him I've got no issue with him filming.
Yeah.
Public space and all that, but
Yeah.
he's been wandering around and I don't know who he is.
Yeah, okay. We'll just grab some details. Rather you didn't just put that right in my face.
Well, you came up to me,
Do you want to
sir.
grab some details? Yeah, because I'm
Do you want
challenging
6
you.
feet, please?
Okay, well, can you step back? Please?
You
You're
came
the
to
one
me.
with the camera.
No, you came to me.
Identification on you, sir.
Well, let's start by identifying yourself. If you switch the camera on,
I have, yes.
you realise you do need to inform me before you do that.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. It's in your
Okay.
code of ethics.
Okay, sir. Do you have any identification on you?
Firstly, who are you, sir?
I
Madam?
don't need to tell you who I am.
You
That's
have,
if I'm
you've made
searching you.
you've made
And
contact
I'm not
with me.
searching you at the moment. I'm
You've
just
made
asking
contact
for
with me.
identification.
3 forms of ID, please.
The auditor asks officers to identify themselves. At first, they refuse until pressed. Under PACE Code A and the College of Policing Code of Ethics, officers are expected to provide their name or collar number and their station when asked. Refusing to identify goes against transparency and professional standards. Accountability is a duty, not an option.
So I think you need to... That's not how it works.
That's exactly what your code of
Okay,
ethics and your professional standards
Take
say.
Okay, sir. Do you have any identification on you?
I'll repeat the question. Would you like to identify yourself?
There you go. That's my collar number and I'm based at Warminster Police Station.
Thank you
Okay.
very much.
You can see that? Yes, 2625.
I could be dyslexic though, couldn't
Okay, I'll read out. 2625.
Very kind of you. Thank
Okay.
you. Sorry, what was
So
your
do you
question?
have an identification on you, sir?
Why would I need to give identification?
Because you are within the compounds of a police station and
Which
you're
is
filming.
publicly
Yeah,
accessible?
the sergeant said he's happy with that, but
Okay.
you're filming police vehicles, you're walking, looking in there and then filming personal cars. So
No,
I'm
I didn't
asking
actually
you-
film in there though.
I didn't say that, I said you were looking in
Yes,
there.
and I'm just clarifying
Okay,
that for the
I'm
record.
just saying, you didn't film in there, but I saw you look inside.
well that's
okay?
fine.
So do you have any identification on you, sir?
Again, why do I need to identify
Okay, then what
myself?
is your
It's
first
private information.
Okay, what is your first name?
That's part of my ID. I don't wish to give it.
Okay,
Wish to maintain privacy, that's all I'm doing. Auditing a police station,
okay, and what do you intend to do with your filming?
again, personal use.
Okay,
I'm free to carry on?
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank
Sorry, so you didn't identify yourself?
Well, you didn't ask me, so it's there. 1312.
Yeah.
Okay. So there you have my number. 1312.
And you're
Thank you.
based here, I assume?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Thank you for your time. I won't
you.
be long, I'm just taking some stock footage and then I'll be on my way.
Officers demand the auditor's personal identification. In the UK, there is no general ID law. You are not required to give your name or address unless specific powers apply, such as Section 50 of the Police Reform Act 2002, which only applies if an officer reasonably believes you are committing antisocial behaviour. Filming police cars in a public access car park is not antisocial behaviour. so there is no legal duty to identify.
I prefer you not to film personal vehicles, sir. They're our own personal vehicles.
Okay,
and
I
I'm not
appreciate
happy
that.
with you filming my number plate. So
Can I ask who owns the number plate?
it's on my vehicle,
It's
so me.
state owned. It's owned by the DVLA.
What, my own vehicle?
Yes.
Okay, personalised number plate with my name on it.
Where is that? Oh, that one.
Yeah.
No, you own that number plate.
Yeah,
You're
so
absolutely
thank
correct.
you. You stand correct. So I prefer you not to film my personal vehicle.
I already have.
Okay.
How many cameras did you pass on the way to work this morning that filmed that vehicle?
None.
That you're
So
aware
you don't
of?
know where I live?
No, I don't.
No, you
but
don't.
in potential, you could have passed another vehicle with a dash
Yeah.
cam
Yeah?
that could have filmed you.
Yeah, but they're not in
And
the
what right-
confines of a police station.
And what right do they have to do that?
They're not in the confines of a police
The
station,
1972 Criminal Justice
Okay.
Act,
Okay.
Section 33, gives you the right to film in public.
sir.
Anything
Okay.
you can
Within
see.
the confines of a police station.
This is publicly accessible, which is covered under the same legislation.
Okay.
That's why you haven't arrested me, because you know
Okay.
it's a valid lawful activity.
Okay, well I'm asking you not to film my own personal car, please.
Filming a personal car that's parked in a public access car park is lawful. Article 10 of the Human Rights Act 1998 protects the right to gather and share information, which includes photography in public. A parked car that's visible to anyone passing by carries no reasonable expectation of privacy. Article 8 does not prevent recording things in plain view. A number plate on its own is not off limits. The Data Protection Act 2018 and UK GDPR mainly regulate organisations, and casual filming by individuals in public is generally outside their scope. There's also a journalism/public interest exemption when material is published. And Section 58A of the Terrorism Act 2000 only criminalises collecting information likely to be useful for terrorism where intent is present. None of that applies here. So filming vehicles, including officers' personal cars, from a place the public can be, is not illegal. And officers have no power to order you to stop, seize your camera, or delete footage without a proper statutory power.
I already have, so I won't need to
Okay,
again.
thank you.
That's it, ladies and gents. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll be on my way. You're very welcome.
That one. That's the game.
Ah, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a lovely day. Stay
Thank
safe,
you.
guys. Bye-bye. Well, there's the brief interaction with Warminster. Usual paranoia about personal number plates.
Overall, the auditor handled the situation calmly and within his rights. I'd rate his conduct an 8 out of 10. He stayed polite, firm, and never crossed the line. The officers, on the other hand, repeatedly misused the law and tried to intimidate without any legal grounds. Their conduct deserves a 2 out of 10. What do you think? How would you rate both the auditor and the officers in this interaction? Share your thoughts in the comments, and thanks for watching.